this is the town park in Unionville. It's a real small town, real small park. It is sweet. It's a memorial park, and there are lots of little plaques to commemorate people who've passed under the trees. So that's kind of sentimental. And we just camped along the fence line there. I was right over there beyond the basketball court, and Mudbug was over there. Her sight was a lot darker than mine because there are lights here on the field or on the park that were keeping things pretty bright. But I slept pretty well anyway, and we stayed dry until it was time to pack up. I actually was just about to take my tent down when I came out of the portalet over there and discovered that it was starting to sprinkle. So things got a little bit damp, but not too bad. And it's about 8 a.m. and we're getting ready to head out. And a little bit of uphill today, but hopefully the trail will be drier than it was yesterday. And we're right off Main Street in Unionville. That is Annabelle's Pizza across the way. We didn't go there. We went to Woods End Tavern last night and had a great time. Mudbug got to watch a football game, and the owner, or at least, I'm not sure he's the owner, but Dave there was just incredible for us and treated us really well. We had some great food. Can highly recommend the Brie cheesesteak sandwich and the ribs, and the house salad was to die for, surprisingly, for $3.95. That was a great bargain. I haven't been filming too much because of the rain, but I did want to point out these pink bushes. They're really pretty. I haven't seen them anywhere else on the trail, but I love the colors, and these are just turning from green to pink. So, well, it's another wet day in another low-lying area, and we are walking along bog boards. I think I've gone at least a 1/10 of a mile, if not a little bit more on them so far, and praying they don't end, but I'm sure they will eventually. And trying to keep the feet dry. It's pretty cold today, colder than it was yesterday, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. It might be, oh darn, looks like that's the end of the bog boards up there. Anyway, looks like it may be a challenge to stay dry today, but we've got a warm, dry place to stay tonight, and that makes it a little bit better for morale. Here comes Mudbug making her way down. Some of those boards are barely staying above water. You step on them and they dip down inside. And then we've got a little bit of up, which I hope is a good thing. We are finding ourselves not too far out in the woods today. We're passing a lot of roads, a lot of houses, some farms, meadows, fields. So a lot of variety in the hike today, and if it were sunny it would be absolutely gorgeous. With the rain it's kind of dreary, and as you can see the trail is still wet and soggy. I finally reached the point where I've given up on keeping my feet dry. Just trying not to step too deep in the mud. One thing I do appreciate about New Jersey is that there are a lot of bog boards and a lot of bridges over the stream, so I think we've only had to really kind of rock hop over one stream this morning, and thankfully the water wasn't too high, so we were able to not slog through that one. And there's a field right there with sheep. You can see them over there. They're cool. I wish we could walk through there, but not today, unfortunately. Now about noon time. We're just a couple miles from our destination today. I think about a half mile from the shelter, where we might stop and eat some lunch, but it's gotten really foggy. It's pretty in a misty kind of way. Now the fog has gotten even thicker. Mudbug stopped a while back there for a snack, and I decided to head on because I was feeling pretty chilled, and I'd like to get to the state park office where there's restrooms and hopefully maybe hot air dryers that can warm me up a little bit. But I'm almost to an observation deck where you can see, on a good day, where you can see the monument that shows the New Jersey high point. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to see that today, so I'm continuing on. I've got 1.2 to get there, so about half an hour or so, and I'll be able to get warmed up and dry. Alright, there is the observation tower I mentioned, and as I predicted, there's no views. You have to do a little rock scrambling to get up here, which is not super fun in the rain when the rocks are slick. I'm going to just continue on with my goal of getting warmed up as soon as possible. I have just emerged from the woods near the office of the High Point State Park. Hey, Miss Mudbug! She made it! I can't see through the fog like where the signs are, where the office is, but I think we are about to figure that out.
Yes,
How was that last couple of miles?
It was tricky. Lots of rocks,
lots
of pulling over, and am I still on the trail?
Yep.
For a blaze.
Yeah, that's how it was.